skateboarding, falling is part of the game, but getting injured shouldn't be. But today, most skaters choose not to wear protection, not because it doesn't exist, or not because it doesn't exist, but because it doesn't fit their style. And that's a problem that we want to solve. In skate culture, protection has a stigma. It's often bulky, it limits your movements, and it makes you look like a beginner. So even when skaters do have the protection, they choose not to wear it. And this leads to injuries that could have easily been prevented. And that's where Unbroken Edge comes in, a discreet protective clothing line designed specifically for skaters. It's not gear, it's not armor, it's clothing. Our main product is a two-piece set, a long sleeve shirt with integrated shoulder and elbow pads, and shorts with lateral and rear impact protection. All built into the garment using D3O, an intelligent material that is flexible when it's in movement, but it hardens instantly on impact.
So what makes it different? You don't see it, you feel comfortable, and most important, you don't lose your style. This changes everything, not just because making a product this discreet and comfortable for protection, it makes it wearable. If it's wearable, it becomes everyday use. We're not just solving like scrapes and that type of issue. We're just solving a behavior issue. In the skate market, when it's driven by self-expression, the current protections have not evolved with it. Well, these options stay between either being clunky and uncomfortable, but offering great protection, or just using clothes that are super comfortable but give no protection. This is where Unbroken Edge comes in. Unbroken Edge sits in between, while taking both of this, while taking comfortability and protection without any trade-off. Unbroken Edge fills this gap. We align style with safety with style, function with safety with style, function and identity, and protection and performance. So we create a new category. It's not just armor, but discrete protective wear.
So the bigger risk is like the credibility. If users don't trust our protection, they won't buy it. So to mitigate this, we go through testing and transparency, so they can see a real use demonstration and trust us. Another risk is just being considered like a clothing brand, and so we balance with performance, lifestyle, and our communication to prove our point. To make this possible, we rely on mainly the technical material suppliers, in this case D3O, the garment manufacturers for the clothing specialized in performative gear, then is the skaters and creators for the credibility, and the skate shops for the final, for testing like the distribution and exposure. And finally, Unbroken, so they can trust us as a new part of their brand and extension of it. So, we launched through culture. We launched through culture, not just sales. First, a limited drop will be for early adopters through e-commerce, for the skate community, and then the content-driven storytelling on social media to show the real use and not just the marketing. And finally, the presence in skate shops that is like our final goal, to have the credibility and the physical like experience of buying it.
So, why us? Because we understand our user and we've done our research. If it's not comfortable, they're not gonna wear it. And if if it doesn't fit their style, they're not gonna wear it. So we designed something specifically for them.
Because unbroken stands for resistance, and the edge is what pushes it on.
So unbroken does not stop you from falling, but make sure that when you do, you won't break. And in a world where there's a culture built on pushing your limits, that changed everything.